All right, guys, welcome to day 3 of the Noob to Pro series. And of course, guys, we got to start off by entering the gazillion new codes they added. If you guys want the codes as soon as they drop, make sure you guys go to my Discord server, link down below. We post them literally like seconds to minutes after they drop. All right, here we go. Unit refinement is going to get us 10,000 coins and 10 trait rerolls. Very helpful. All right, code stream loyalist is going to get us 10 magic conches, which we really want. All right, code crate of possibilities is going to get us a challenger crate, which we need desperately. And then this code faction grind for real is going to get us some more faction points, which we might utilize a little bit later. All right, let's start off, guys, with what I'm most nervous about. Okay, so if this is a granny, we are cooking. If it's not a granny, we're cooked. Granny, 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 granny. Yes, yes, let's go. The best unit for Noob to Pros. Let us go. Let's go. We are about to be cooking. Now we got to remake our entire team because we just got a unit that is OP. Let's freaking go, guys. That is a huge, 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 huge W. All right. Well, I got to figure out who I want to bring as my third. I need like a good DPSer. I don't know. We'll try Snow Mollusk, I guess. Patty Squidward isn't really that good. And this guy's also pretty good. Sweet. Let's freaking go, guys. All right, next up, let's see if we can get our first ever legendary. All right. Okay, looks like we only got epics, unfortunately. I don't think the epics in this banner are even any good. Yeah, Atomic Flounder, not really a big fan. Maybe if you shiny wumbo him, he's half decent, but I don't know, man. All right, well, we got some quest completes. Very, very good. All right, pass. We're on level 3, so that's good. So let's slide on over here, and I want to see what kind of trait we can get on our granny. I do think we might have some food. So we do have some food to feed her. So let's feed her all of our food. Level 26. Jeez. Jeez. There we go. There we go. All right. We also have some chests to open up. So let's open up these chests. Maybe we can get like a unit or something. I know you can get shiny wumbos in chests. Okay. Magic conch. I will take that. All right. Because any chance to get Dream Patrick is going to be massively, massively helpful. So let's cop some of these. Okay, H patties, it's not terrible. It might help us, you know, because any level on Granny Squidward is gonna really cook for us. I think we should be able to beat our first ever challenge now. Now that we got that, that's really good. And we might have to do a challenge grind. All right, we're gonna use these on her. All right, 1 level, we'll take it. All right, but we do want to get a good trait. To be honest, we don't really have a whole lot of trait rerolls, so anything kind of works. But yeah, let's see what we can get on her. We have 25. Okay. And we don't have any of the game passes. So I'm going to take a Jellyfish Gem is not really what we wanted. I want Vortex. Sea Bear. Not terrible, but she doesn't really have a... okay. Sidekick. Okay. At least we're getting... Okay. Pursuit. Okay. I don't really know if I like Pursuit per se, but we will take it for now because range on a full AoE unit is not bad in the slightest. So we have our 2 boss killers. And then we have our, honestly, this guy, she might be a boss killer as well. So let's go start off. Let's see if we can beat Conch Street normal. All right. If we can do this, then we're going to try hard. I mean, we are on hard, I guess. We'll try Nightmare. I think Granny might be able to do it. All right. So start us off. We're just going to go spam Granny down. And we only have 2x, guys, because we're free to play. So let's get it. But so far, I think Granny's going to cook. Okay. They do actually have shields. Very weak shields, but they do have shields. But so far so good. Our strategy is we're just gonna dump everything into these farms and hope we can hold on because thankfully everything is fairly slow. Granted, we are on like 2x speed, but should be good to go. And I want to drop a granny in over here. She does have pursuit on her, so that should allow her to hit dang near the whole thing. Okay, well, I need a wave skip. Look at that. With a wave skip, we get like so much. Really, really good. All right, we're gonna get another granny down there as well. And we're just going to start upgrading them. Unfortunately, our SPA is kind of high still, but I don't know how hard it's going to be for us to get our first ever secret formula. So we're just going to have to keep Pursuit for now. But so far, we only struggling on the Mr. Flats, which is okay. I'm going to get a Mermaid Spongebob down. I have a feeling we're going to need them to take out these Mr. Flats. I didn't realize that Granny's boss DPS definitely leaves a little bit to be desired there. So I'll put her down here and hopefully she's going to cover a lot. Okay, looks like we're actually going to... okay, we have a couple down here. Okay, there we go. We barely got Mr. Flats down. That's good. That's very good. But now we have a Flying Dutchman with like 24k. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit nervous on this, but okay, looks like Mermaid Man Spongebob is actually cooking, so that is really, really good. All right, I'm gonna get another one down, and I'm gonna try to put him on last, so he just terminates. Okay, we're doing okay. All right, we're holding on tight. All right, we're gonna max out everybody, and I think we should be okay. All right, here we go, guys. We got to the final boss, and pretty much everything is maxed, so that's good. The boss does have quite a lot of HP, and he's already pretty far along. So I think we have a lot of money, so we're gonna use our money wisely and just move some of these units back to where they can, you know, actually put in that work. So let's just do that real quick. Here we go. And all right, so his armor isn't even beaten that yet. Oh man. All right, so we took out the armor. Okay, now he has 160k HP. Hot dang. Okay. We do have max HP, but I don't know if he's gonna instantly kill us or not. We'll have to see. Okay, well, this is not looking too hot. Yo, we actually pulled it off. Jeez, that was close. All right, so we actually beat our first ever challenge. That is some insane progress for the NOOB to Pro, guys. Let's go. Let's go. All right, beating that got us 10 Krabby Patties, and it got us some chests. I mean, some quests completed, which are always very, very helpful. And we got an achievement completed as well. So we got quite a bit of nice stuff going on. All right, let's go. All right, now that we have some good units, I want to see if we can start burning through these stories and whatnot. So unfortunately, we no longer have 2x XP, which kind of sucks. But we do have some magic punches. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna buy a couple of these. I want to try our luck. Can't afford those anymore, so let's try our luck real quick to start the video. I have 5. Okay, did I get any crates to open up? All right, let's go open up some crates and let's see if we get something good here. Okay, honestly, I don't know if crates have ever given me anything good. I'm not really gonna lie there. This NOOB to Pro account is not doing well because obviously all the game passes like boost the rates, so you're gonna get a lot better stuff with the game passes. But we're free to play because I want to see how hard this game is to play for free to play, and so far looking pretty tough. All right, you know what, let's just we'll rip everything, right? We'll have one of each. I guess we're not really doing challenges, so we don't really need challenge boosts, so that's good enough for now. And let's go rip some of these. All right, let's see if we can pull that Dream Patrick. If we pull a Dream Patrick, guys, like, we will actually start having a good team, but unfortunately it's really hard to pull that with no luck. So yeah, oh my gosh, can't believe for only 50 Robux you can double your luck. That's insane. Dude, I'm gonna have to do a new NOOB to Pro soon with like pay to win strat. That might be interesting. All right, so I want to try out our new team since we have Granny Tentacles, and I kind of want to level her up a little bit. So let's go let's go finish the first story mode map on hard, and let's just keep going through these on hard. I feel like that's going to get us a lot of XP on Granny Tentacles, and maybe we can even get some achievements beaten as well. So let's do it. All right, there we go. All right, that was actually pretty easy, guys. I'm not gonna lie, our team is kind of destroying this. So there we go. Unfortunately, they take forever. 5 whole minutes, guys, for one story is criminal. However, we did get ourselves 1,000 gems. So let's see if we can get our first ever mythic. Okay, looks like we're getting cooked, guys. Not gonna lie. Okay, we did get a shiny Spongebob. Did we just only get commons? Oh my god. Oh, we got another Krusty Krab. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess I can't really complain with a Krusty Krab. Not gonna lie. Do I have enough to get a? Okay, we're almost there. All right, quest completed. I will take anything. Pass, we're still kind of stuck on a little bit on. It is what it is. All right, let's go run the next one. All right, let's see if this next map is gonna be any faster than 5 minutes, because that's kind of criminal. So we're gonna do it on hard mode just to get that extra XP, because we're cooking. All right, here we go. Not bad. 524. Jeez, man. Jeez, these are taking a hot minute. All right, let's go to the next one as well. All right, here we go, guys. We got another W. Oh wait, we're still on wave 15. I thought that was the boss, but honestly, our team is doing really well. Unfortunately, we're not really getting any levels, but here we go. 511, a little bit faster. Dude, this is a really good team. So Granny Tentacles is the GOAT. All right, not bad, guys. All right, we got some decent stuff. Let's continue. Actually, we gotta join a faction. Let's see what faction you guys told me to join. All right, here we go. Everybody right here. Okay, that's a lot of Goofy Goobers. I'm not gonna lie. All right, looks like Goofy Goobers won, which is kind of weird because my main account is a Goofy Goobers, but I guess we're just going full Goofy Goober. Oh, I'm earning 0 faction points. I am so stupid. I thought I was earning faction points. So apparently, if you're not in a faction, you can't earn any faction points. which makes total sense. But I guess we're going both on the Goofy Goobers. So yeah, I mean, if we get that unit, I ain't gonna lie, this could be pretty. Oh wait, we can't even go in yet. All right, so let's go join the Goofy Goobers. All right, here we go. Join. Oh my gosh. All right, we're stuck here because we have no Robux on our free-to-play account. So, all right. Well, unfortunately, we just lost all of our faction points. But I'm gonna be honest, it looks like you can't really buy much. Okay, so it looks like you have to macro in order to use those. So who's winning? Oh my gosh, the Band Geeks just you know, sped run ahead. We probably should have joined the Band Geeks. Oof, I might regret that one, guys. How's bro? Goofy Goobers was #1. What happened? What happened? Somebody must be buying the boost. All right, well that sucks. We just got cooked. All right, well while we're here, I kind of do we have a lot of rerolls still? Okay, how many rerolls do I have? Let's check. 13. Okay, that's not really that many. I want to get something better on Granny Tentacles, but I do have some food, so let's feed her. Let's see if we can get her any higher level. Oh, we can get her 2 levels. That's not worth it. All right, what about you? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's gonna get us a little bit more DPS. So I want to try Nightmare mode. Honestly, if we can beat Nightmare mode, that'd be actually popping off. So let's try Nightmare. Go. All right, let's get it. I think we have a chance. All right, I'm not gonna lie, we're really struggling on the bosses, but we're surprisingly not getting completely cooked. We might have to buy resell on the last wave, but honestly, this is not too bad. If we can just get some more levels or maybe a better trait on our, if we get secret formula on her, oh my gosh. But I feel like if we get her more levels, that's gonna like allow us to really decimate. But I'm still trying to figure out a good way to level her up. We might have to start macroing on this account, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like macroing or paying money is the best way to progress in this game, which is a little sad, not gonna lie, but that's kind of most of Roblox nowadays. It looks like we're not quite ready for that, but we did get close. We did get close. Sweet. So we did get this. So we got 500 gems from that. Very nice. And I think that's the only one we have. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, I'll take the 2,500 coins. Don't threaten me with a good time. All right, let's continue this. I think we can knock this out on okay, yeah, let's continue this. People are trying to join me. The NOOB to Pro, I'm sorry, you can't join me. All right, hard more. I think we need to switch to Nightmare soon. I feel like Nightmare is gonna be no problem for us. The only problem I have with this is we need to wait like 1 wave to be able to place down our Granny, which really sucks. So we start with 800 and we need 850. So yeah, maybe when we get to the next setup, we'll be okay. But yeah, as of right now, we're kind of getting a little bit cooked here. All right, there we go. Not bad. We'll take it. All right, let's run it. All right, another dub. Let's go. Almost half. I think we're halfway. Oh yeah, we got a new. Bro, we still have $800 though. I really hope the next map is going to allow us to not have this $800 start because it's getting on my nerves. All right, sweet. All right, let's run it back. Oh my gosh, bro, we needed to start with 850. No, Granny, what do you... Okay, let me try skip like waiting for the first wave to go by. Maybe that's the move. Because like Granny Tentacles is just so much better than every other unit on my team. Okay, it looks like that might not be the best strategy. I don't know if it really matters. Okay, I did not realize how long these waves are. Holy, look at that. Okay, there we go. So that took us a hot minute, but honestly, it's not that bad of a move. All right, let's rip it. Hey, all right, King Jellyfish. Hooked. All right, we're almost done this next set, man. We're really moving here. All right, we are getting a lot of gems. So how many we got? Ooh, okay, we might be able to get to 2,000. So that's like 2 10x spins. That's not bad. All right, let's go finish Jellyfish Fields. I think that'd be some good progress for this episode. And I really hope we can actually pull like a mythic from the banner. I don't even know if that's possible as a free-to-play player. I don't know. You guys let me know. Is it possible to get a mythic as a free-to-play? Hey, we got a nice little W. Let's go. All right, let's run the next one too. All right, we got another nice little dub. All right, let's run it back. And that should be the end of Jellyfish Field. So that's some good progress. And honestly, dude, Granny Tentacles, she's solo. All right, there we go, guys. We just finished Jellyfish Fields. Let's go. All right, we're making some good progress, guys. All right, hopefully we can get some good luck in the banner. I want to get my first ever mythic. And we should have... Oh, wait, I thought we had more than that. All right, well, at least we got a chest. All right, we should be able to get ourselves 500 gems somehow. All right, well, pass-wise, we got... Okay. Oh, what the heck? Bro, how do we get, like, no gems? Jeez. Dude, how do we just get completely cooked on the gems? I do not know. Well, we got 1,500 gems, so I guess we have enough for a 10x. Oh, we never mind. Oh, crap. What did I just hit? Well, we just got a Gary. That's good. All right, anyways, we're going to have to sell some units here. Selling units is a great way to get coins. Unfortunately, I don't really think we just have no good units. So I think we're just gonna sell these Bubble Buddies. Honestly, Bubble Buddy isn't the worst unit in the world, but I don't really think he's really worth it for us. Same thing with these Slappy Laszlos. Now I will say they are like a nice low budget slow unit, considering there's so many codes that give like you those magic conches. But again, not really worth it. Same with Schoolyum Fancy's in. I guess he's technically like a Robux unit, but I don't really like him that much. All right, so there you go. That's gonna get us a bunch of coins. But what we really want to do is get some good luck here. Okay, so it looks like that means we got an epic, unfortunately. Okay, we got a shiny Squidward. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, we got a lobster. Jeez, man, jeez. You're getting absolutely destroyed here. However, I do want to get some fusion. So I think if we do this right, we should be able to get a half decent fusion. So, okay, there we go. I think if we do this one time, that should get us a an achievement unlock. Here we go. Oh, there's our 500 gems. Nice. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I thought there was gems somewhere. All right, let's claim all these. Okay, that got us to level 15. That's actually really good. There we go. And now we have another 1,000 gems as well. And we did get some food and a magic conch. So let's do another 1000x summon. Ooh, we got a legend. Let's go. Okay, let's see what the legend is. There's a few good legends in the banner. Okay, Krusty Krab, Elastic Waistband. I'm thinking maybe we try to get, oh man, Mr. Krabs. Maybe we try to fuse our, I feel like, I do like Elastic Waistband. That's the problem. Like, I do like him, but I just don't feel like it's worth it to fuse it if he's not like a shiny or a Wumbo yet. All right, so if we go over here to our Elastic Waistbands, we only have 3, so we can't actually do that. Same with the Krusty Krabs, we have 5. We need, I think we need 4. How many do we need? Yeah, we need 1 more Krusty Krab, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. All right. However, we do have a lot of chests now, so we might be able to get some more gems and do another 10x summon here. Okay, I will take more gems, but we do need a lot of gems. Unfortunately, it keeps giving us coins. I don't even know if 200 coins even can get you anything in this game. Okay, here we go. Legendary. This could be good. Yo, shiny epic Wumbo Karen. Yo, okay. All right. I was not expecting that. Shiny Wumbo epic. Now, I don't know if Karen is even good, though. But it might be worth trying on our team. We're going to take a look at the AoE. Okay. We got some more gems. That's pretty good. So let's take a look at Karen. I have, okay, 5. Okay, she's a Pierce damage unit. Not gonna lie, Pierce isn't terrible. I just don't really know, man. Shiny Wumbo, though, is tempting. Very tempting, but I just don't really think it's gonna be worth it for us. All right, Miss Appear, though, is Pierce. I have a feeling that Mrs. Pierce is gonna be better than Mollis. I'm gonna try Miss Appear. All right, I don't know if she's gonna actually be better, but it's worth a shot, right? So I'm gonna waste some trait rerolls on Miss Appear. I might regret this later. But let's see if we get something half decent here. Okay. Well, okay, Pursuit. I will take it. I feel like she might be a decent DPSer. And I'm going to try to feed her. Okay, level 15. Okay, so we got her a decent level. That's good. However, she's not going to be on my team very long, but honestly, she might be a better boss killer than him. I'm not 100% sure on that. We'll have to check back on that one. Now, I will say I do want Elastic Waistband, but I feel like Granny's just a better Elastic Waistband. Granted, he does cost a little bit. All right, let's go try a few more spins, and let's see if we can get some more luck here. Gary. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me spend my last 100 gems. There we go. All right, and then we got Sandy. Okay, all those quests are completed. Unfortunately, achievements. Okay, here we go. Fusion Fizz for 150. We'll take it. All right, 2,500. Okay, that's good. We got level 16. Okay, so it looks like we need to try to fuse. I believe we need to fuse an epic unit. Uncommon or an epic unit. So let's see if we can do that and get some quests knocked out. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing enough of any kind. Okay, unfortunately, I just sold all my okay, here we go. We could do an epic. There we go. I'll take that. We should be able to afford that. Okay, 5,000. Not really sure it's worth it, but we just did it. And that should knock off another achievement. 500. Okay. That actually was half decent. Not going to lie. I will take that. And that's going to get us another 100 gems. Okay, okay. I like it. All right, let's see if we can YOLO this luck and try to get something a little bit better here. Okay, honestly, rare is not bad. If we get enough of these, we might be able to fuse that one and get that quest completed as well, which would be nice. So we're making some progress on the achievements. That's always good. Okay, that's good. We do need more Barnacle Boys. Okay, Gene Scallops, not terrible. We need a lot of uncommons and commons for this fusion quest. Okay, I have 5,000 coins left. I'm trying to decide what. Okay, I need to get a. Okay, I do not have enough of those. I do not have enough legends. Okay, I do have enough barnacle boys. Oh wait, no, I need one more frick. I need one more barnacle boy. I guess we'll do that in the next episode because I don't really think we can do that. I don't think I have enough to. I guess we could get close to it. So I have my SpongeBob. All right. Don't know if I have enough to get him max fusion, but I do know that that would help us a lot. It might take us another episode though. Oh yeah, it's gonna take us another episode, unfortunately. Oh man, we can get him to 4-star. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That would really help us with this quest. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, that would really help us with that quest there. But we just need a few more. All right. Let's see here. Fuse a 5-star. Let's see what it gives us. Oh, it gives us 5 trait rerolls. That's not really that worth it. Okay. Well, we might have just got scammed there. All right. So there you go, guys. We made a ton of progress on today's Noob to Pro episode. Let's try one more thing to end us off. Comment down below what you guys want me to do in the next episode, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.